case that I got as far as this Knoxville woman who's taking her neighbor to court because basically he put this big trench in the backyard because he didn't have access to the city sewer, the independent one that he had, you know, went out. So he asked for permission. They didn't actually get it down in they didn't get it down in words. They got it down in words, but they didn't get it down on paper. A true what do they call it? Easement agreement is what they were supposed to get done. But I don't think that anything of that was done. Let me see. And she declined the settlement that they tried to give her. She just want her stuff looking better. Hold up. See, the neighbor, Riddle's neighbor, claims she agreed to an easement so that he could get sewer access as his old pipes had broken in his yard. But Riddle has a very different take on what she actually agreed to, prompting her to pursue legal action. This is what happened to Linda Riddle down in Knoxville, Tennessee. Big ditch, running through because that's what they're gonna have to do to put the sewer line in. Sorry, I got my son right here. The case has been ongoing since September of 2024. Meanwhile, she declined the neighbor's settlement offer and is still waiting to be adequately compensated according to her standards. So I just want backyard fix. I want it so I can use it for my enjoyment. I want to walk out there and then, right into the ditch that they got set up. So it's been an ongoing lawsuit. Riddle's attorney said that she actually gave permission for a connection behind her yard, not the area where the trench was dug. Said while Riddle was at work, the neighbor allegedly hired a plumber to run a connection smack through the middle of the yard, carving a large, deep trench without her permission or a permit. That she filed a lawsuit and alleging the easement the neighbor claims he has doesn't exist and that the work was done unlawfully. She currently maintains a fence around the trench to keep people safe. Without a formal easement, your neighbor can't and shouldn't just come onto your property and start making changes. Though Riddle's neighbor did ask for permission, the way he used her land was allegedly not permitted. If you're worried about affording a lawyer, if you can try to handle this issue by yourself, or you may have to get legal representation. But I want to know what you guys think when you come home after an agreement that you can run your line through neighbors, run your line through so that you can get your sewer line set up, but you can do it right there and y'all shake on it. Come back home after a long day of work, go get your bill or get your blunt, or sit out in your backyard and you just see this big ditch that's been dug in your yard. So it's gonna be a big issue. So that's that story that I have here about this Knoxville woman. I hope that Linda Riddle gets the situation handled for her.